Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB. In last week's video, I broke down the strengths and weaknesses on the two Lakers draft picks, Jalen Hood-Schifino, JHS, and Maxwell Lewis, and said that I would then be breaking down the strengths and weaknesses on their undrafted free agency class. Well, here we are. Similar to that video, I relied heavily on the scouting of Mike Garcia, aka @CanyonDriver, who is a must follow on Twitter, in my opinion, one of, if not the best Lakers scouts and eyes for player development and talent development. So without further ado, let's get into the Lakers' three UDFAs. Firstly is Alex Fudge, who's a 6'8" wing who went to both LSU and Florida. Firstly, his key strength is that he has a very, very high level of athleticism, and that especially comes out on the defensive side of the ball, where he's a defensive playmaker on the perimeter, offers very good weak side protection, and lastly, offers high level size, 6'8", and length as well. The problem with Fudge is going to be on the other side of the ball, where he doesn't really have a defined role offensively, and his shooting is erratic to say the least. The comp that Mike gave here was a wing-sized GP2, Gary Payton II. Secondly is Colin Castleton, a 6'11" big who went to both Michigan and Florida. He has key strengths on both sides of the ball. Firstly, he often showcased a soft touch within the paint. He's shown the ability to pass out of the high post. And then lastly, he's also shown the ability to grab a rebound and go, which is also unique for a player of his size. Defensively, he shows good timing for blocking shots, and his combined percentage of blocks and rebounds is also quite good. Last but not least, he's also shown flashes of potentially being able to switch on the perimeter as well. In terms of his weaknesses, he lacks shooting touch outside about 15 feet. He'll definitely need to add on more strength to play as a big in the league. And lastly, he doesn't play above the rim or with great verticality either. Thirdly is D'Moi Hodge, who is a 6'4" guard who went to Cleveland State and Missouri. His strengths include the fact that he had a clearly defined guard role, displayed a high level three-point shooting accuracy with volume, which is always critical for this Lakers team, and also showed some chops as a defensive playmaker as well. From a weakness perspective, he doesn't really have much of a mid-range game, and then also he needs to get stronger as well. All that typically goes for most players coming out of college. The comp that Mike gave as a high-end comp was Cuttino Mobley. All three players are intriguing prospects, and we've seen with this Lakers scouting department that they can really hit on their undrafted rookies. Austin Reeves obviously comes first to mind, and the Lakers have a very good development staff right now as well. All three are players to keep an eye on, and they fit very specific profiles that can help this Lakers team.